moving on to the NHL, we have ourselves a. There's 22 games left in the hockey season. There's 22 games left in the hockey season. And Detroit right now is sitting at 60, 33, or no, 60 games played. They're 33 and 21 with 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 six OTLs. They're still in at 72 points, at 2 points better than Tampa. So, if the playoffs started today, a little just throwing this out there in the Eastern Conference, it would be Florida, Tampa Bay, Boston, Detroit, Toronto, Philly, New York, Carolina. It sucks because that Boston team is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I'd almost want to drop to that number 2 seed.
Yeah.
And play Florida in the first round.
Detroit, man, they've been looking solid. I watch them I watch feed of them every time. It's like they went on a winning streak too, so it's been incredible.
They dropped last night. Who they lose to last night? Who did they lose to last night?
They lost to New York. The Islanders.
The Islanders?
5-3, yeah. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-game winning streak, 7-game winning streak.
Man. I think they won like 8 of the last 10.
Yeah, they got hot at the right time. So,
they just need to continue to play solid hockey. I don't know. They don't play tonight. They play tomorrow at 3:00 on ABC. They play the Florida Panthers, so that's a potential playoff matchup. So they're at home against Florida. So let's go Wings.
Let's go Wings, man. Yep, absolutely. So at the bottom, the Western Conference is what? Dallas, Nashville, Winnipeg, LA, Colorado, Edmonton, and Vancouver, Vegas.
The
Knights.
Yeah, because it would be Dallas, Nashville, Winnipeg, LA, Colorado, Edmonton, and Vancouver and Vegas. Yeah.
Okay. That Vegas team is sick though.
Being like with them being a mid seed, that is dangerous because they're good enough to make the playoffs, and they just need to make that run. You know what I mean? Like they just need to.
I mean, I'm a Nashville guy. I love their unions. I love that yellow that they wear. They're hot too. They won 7 in a row, so it's going to be fun. This is the time I love to watch hockey because now they want to play for what means something, you know. So it's fun to watch.
So
absolutely,
we'll be talking about that every week going forward to kind of like. And then next week we're not going to talk about it today because next week we'll kind of go over what we saw at the NFL Combine. The NFL Combine started yesterday. They had the defensive linemen, the defensive ends, and defensive tackles went yesterday. Today is wide receivers and running backs doing all the drills, and tomorrow is quarterbacks, and then Sunday is the offensive linemen. So we will be kind of going over those things. We might have some highlights to show you come next Friday. So stay tuned for that. But that's next Friday. We're going to dive into the NFL Combine and really kind of look at what's going on there. We got college hockey. That's kind of one of those situations where there's not a lot of coverage on it, which is sad because it is super fun to watch. If you're a hockey fan and you don't watch college hockey when you're able to, you're missing out because these kids play with tremendous amounts of heart, and it's just it's the way hockey was supposed to be meant to be played.
Right.
Just give me 1 second. Got D1 ice hockey rankings. The top 10. We got Providence at 10, Maine at 9, Minnesota at 8, Quinnipiac 7, Michigan State 6, Denver 5, Wisconsin 4, Notre Dame 3, Boston University 2, and Boston College coming in at number 1. Again, it's the usual suspects, with Michigan coming in at 16, Western Michigan 12. So
Big Ten is like represented big time, for sure.
Ferris State barely missed it. They ended up. I'm sorry. Oh no, never mind. I thought I saw Ferris State. I think Lake State is really they're sitting to where they're trying to get into the tournament.
Yeah.
Quickly look at who they have this week. Tonight, it looks like it's Lakers wrap up regular season against Ferris State at home.
Okay.
They play the Bulldogs up in Taffy Able Arena and Norris Center.
Now,
I'm trying to figure out if this is something that trying to find out if they are going to be making the CCHA tournament or not. The standings: Lake State at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a sixth ranked team in the CCHA right now. Okay. I'm not really thinking that they might.
They'd probably have to win the tournament, you'd think.
They would have to win the CCHA tournament to advance into the NCAAs. It's not, and I don't even think that the number I don't even think the number 1 team. Who is the number 1 team here? Bemidji State. They are in the top 25. I think they're like number 25. So the CCHA is not the power it used to be, but it's still a super competitive hockey league. But the Lakers are hopefully going to be making a run at the inside the CCHA. I mean, maybe we have a miracle again, like back in the 90s when they weren't supposed to be any good, but a young goaltender from Canada, maybe they can lead, or maybe someone can lead like he can.
That's right. That's always hope.
So, well, it's baseball time.